When I think about writing through and what makes it work, both as an educational program and as an organization, the theme that comes up for me most strongly is connection. There's a reason we do this work in groups, not one-on-one. We do our poems and stories first in groups because working on new and scary things is easier when we do it together in a place of mutual support and connection. Going outside your comfort zone is easier when you do it together. I think that one of Sue's many special gifts is her ability to connect people in a way that helps them feel willing and able to move outside their comfort zone to create something extraordinary together. Thanks, Sue, for this safe and exhilarating place you have made for all of us. May our connection help us grow from strength to strength. I can't wait to see what else we will do together. So this is by Thierry, who is 17. It's called Life in the World. People will cry when skies are gray. The birds fly away. The day was rain. The beach is nice when it has a big wave. That day we are happy. Morning has a light blue sky. The night has a moon. Morning has the sun. Water has fish. Forest has trees, freedom from animals. Mountains are green. Something nice with the butterflies. Look, nice, so fantastic.
About 4 years ago, I quit my job and I wanted to go to Asia. I felt drawn to Asia. And I went to Phnom Penh to teach at a university and a language school for a semester. Fell in love with the country, as I'm sure most of you have, fell in love with the people. And then later on, when I thought of going back, I looked on the internet, well, how could I volunteer again? And I came upon an amazing, it's truly an amazing thing called Writing Through, which touched many things that I had done in my life. I've been an English teacher, I've been a therapist, I work with young people, I use creativity in my life and in my work, and all of a sudden I came upon this workshop that touched all those bases, was able to help young people with very things that I had worked with. And above all, it was a way to be a volunteer in the short term. Because one problem with volunteerism is you go, you're there a couple of weeks, and how much of an impact are you having? And this looked like, gee, I could really have some impact in a short amount of time using some of the skills that I have. So I went in 2017 and I worked at a number of centers, Enfant du Mekong, and they were extraordinary. I think successful not necessarily because of me, but because of the way it is set up. In the very beginning, you wonder, how could this possibly work? Everyone is nervous, no ideas are coming forth. And then the minute they start writing, this magic happens, and I can't really explain it. I think part of it comes from the framework, part of it from the students themselves. All of a sudden, they are expressing their ideas and their feelings, and all of the nervousness is beginning to go. And then when they begin to practice, they're petrified. And then all of a sudden, when this big event happens, I don't think I had a single person in all the places that I'd worked that was not able to stand up there proudly and recite their poem. So that's my story in a nutshell. I don't want to talk too long, but I appreciate the opportunity that I've had to work. I think I worked at 4 or 5 cities in northwestern Cambodia, and all have been really good experiences.